Be forensic with the feelings, strip the mysticism bare. The catalyst wasn't cosmic, it was court dates and despair. A simple goal, clear my name by a lawyer, see my child after the state cut the check and the system went wild. With qualified immunity, a shield for the wrong, they locked the door with a smile and called my love a sad song. In the family, the bloodline, they offered a chair in a room far away, a quiet we care. A whispered we know it's a lie, with the phone pressed to their ear. A belief that demanded no witness, bred no collective fear. The bare minimum was met, a sentiment clean and discreet, while I stood in the precinct with my heart in my feet, begging for a body, a shadow, a second set of eyes to make the cop think twice before believing the lies. They gave me the ghost of allegiance, it left no mark, no dent. It was faith without consequence, approval never led. Unforgivable, the avoidable pain, the system's cold algebra, the family stain. They turned up father's love into a forensic art, made a beating heart finance a legal start. This tyrant's core is anger, polished by the shame, a public testament to a private, settlable claim. It's all unforgivable. So I learned the hard geometry of power of the state. It doesn't fear a principle, it calculates the weight of opposition. One man is a variable easily solved. A father alone is a statistic already absorbed of his humanity. But a family, a clan, a line, that's a social fact. That's a story that can cross the line from allegation, a scandal that forces a second look. You didn't need to fight, you just needed to stand where I stood. In the courthouse hall on the precinct steps, a silent physical block. Your mere presence changes the physics, it changes the clock. It turns he said, she said, until they said. It makes the lie expensive, it fills the room with dread for the liar. But you kept your belief pristine, private, unspoiled by the weather, by the scene. You gave me moral support, and you gave the state a gift, a single target, men alone. Easy to shift into the disgruntled column, the isolated file. You perfected the conditions for my exile. Unforgivable, the avoidable pain, the system's cold algebra, the family stain. They turned a father's love into a forensic art, made a beating heart finance a legal start. This diamond's core is anger, polished by the shame, a public testament to a private, sellable claim. It's all unforgivable. The saddest verse isn't in the song, it's in the math. They helped along, it's in the empty space beside me where a wall of kin belong. They offered the theory of family, they withheld the practice. They gave me I believe you and thought that balanced the axis. But belief without body is currency that's already defunct. It's a check written on a closed account, a theoretical sum. It buys nothing. They mean economy of force. It is the first player partner in the state's divorce of the father from his child. It is the anal condition, not malice. Something worse, a cowardly strategic omission. You didn't stand against them, so you stood for what they did. Your absence was the permission, your silence was the bid. They accepted you are the reason the machine can run so clean. You are the unforgivable space in between. So mark this, the final cost, the unforgivable math. Your silence wasn't passive, it was the system's chosen path. Your absence at my shoulder was the clearance they required. Your private painless faith was the grease for the wire that now divides my life, that keeps my dawn at bay. You didn't just abandon me, you gave my child away. Not with a signature, but with the empty space you left. A vacuum where a wall should be of everything bereft. One body is a protest, two is a dispute, three is a pattern, four is an institute of doubt. In the official story you could have been the doubt. Instead you were the silence that let the lie march out and take her in a stroller in a car for years. You are the architects of these tears. This album is the wall I built alone, from proof and pain. You are the reason it had to be built again and again. From the seed to the empire to diagnose the cyst, it was all to document the price of your rebuilt mystic empowerical analysis. The theological proof to what you're scaling up the terror, being alone on the roof of a burning house, waving while you watch from the lawn with sympathy, with belief, with my daughter already gone. This is the sound of what happens when the bare minimum is a ghost. This is the evidence that love needs a body to matter. she would be here. If just once, you had stood here too.